So,
Thanks for my one little square of chocolate you permitted me to have.
you get the whole thing. You can have the whole
thing.
You get the
See
whole
that?
thing.
So generous.
You can have the whole thing, sweetheart.
Have you ever looked up the definition of cherry?
Cherry? Mm-hmm. Like to be weary of something, to like be concerned about something.
No, stingy.
There's a definition of cherry that means stingy.
Yep.
How perfect for other cherries that are stingy. I write all my own material on the podcast. I fired the team of writers a long time ago. Okay, you know that you were spicy yesterday. You were I mean, usually you're spicy, but you were like turmeric and sage and all kinds of other spices yesterday.
I know. I'm becoming bold.
Well, I got no problem with that. I
Coming
like
into
that.
my womanhood,
Shit.
as it were.
Shit. So we've overdone the talking about sex thing. We were like way past the talking about sex, but we did have
That's what
something.
she said.
Yeah. But there was something that happened yesterday that I feel warrants a little.
Oh.
So we were doing I was getting.
It's a different angle in to the sex subject, as it were.
Yeah. She was doling out her bi-weekly sex ration to the needy.
Is that a complaint? Because
No, it's more of just a wartime sort of, things are hard during these times and you have to sort of just take what you can get. And so she was doling out her bi-weekly vagine.
honor.
And the kids were
Well,
out.
we're in the bathroom
we were in the bathroom area.
because I was getting ready for the day, and that's when he seizes me
She's all
hostage.
like showering, all like, oh, let me
Getting
oh,
ready for the
oh, let
day.
me
Clock's ticking. I don't have a lot of time.
Let me wash my ankles. Oh, what's happening back over there?
Don't want dirty ankles.
Don't want dirty ankles. And I was all like, huh? Because men are we're so primal. Like, huh? So it's kind of how it is.
I'm not arguing.
Vagina? I said vagina.
Pretty much.
That's kind of how it is, huh?
Yep.
We had to have the kids. The kids were out here in this part of the house with a nanny, and so we texted the nanny, keep the kids busy for a little bit. That was all we said, right? And so
I said get them dressed for the day because we were going to head out.
Yeah.
I was taking them.
and
we were gonna head
we
out.
needed a good 45 seconds before to get it to do our
She had
business.
more than enough time with getting them dressed for us to do our thing.
And so we locked the door, and those little fuckers were relentless. Like they were knocking on the door.
First, they come to the bedroom door.
Yeah.
Which we have locked. Our sons are so relentless. We have to have a deadbolt lock because the little knob lock. They
found
figured
a way
out
to
how
pick
to
it.
do it.
They
on the
figured
other
out how to
side.
pick it. They're like little fucking.
They figure out how to pick it.
They're like wolves or they're like. They're amazing. So yeah, they fucking figured out how to pick the lock to the bedroom door.
So then we had to double lock it.
Deadbolt.
So now
Now we're deadbolted.
it's not just the kid standing there forever trying to figure out the lock.
They
He goes
grab-
and finds the keys in the drawer to the deadbolt.
So he's trying the deadbolt. The older one is trying. So I see
Seven.
we see his
and
shadow.
you can see their shadows. You see these two outlines of bodies.
You see the
because
older
this,
shadow trying the deadlock,
It's like a frosted glass door, our bedroom door.
and then the younger one behind him, like
With
it's
the
like
curly hair like sticking up in shadow, and then the other one like really intently. These two like dark shadowy outlines of like invaders.
So what was happening is that I got so flaccid, Jenna actually started laughing.
Well, that was just phase one of it happening. That was phase one.
Because I got there, I arrived at destination ready, Bodhi, and then the kids with their fucking deadbolt, and then the rockets were withdrawn from the launch pad to such a degree that my wife actually.
No. But that's phase. That first they were just at the door. Then
Okay, take me through it, because it's a little blank to me right now.
Then we have dining room windows that go out to this pathway along the house that go back to the bathroom door. There's a bathroom door that goes out to the patio.
They don't need the layout. Just get to the point. They don't need a grid. Let's go.
So then they're trying the bathroom door. Kush, and we have curtains. Kush, 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 kush. Mama! Dada! Jiggle, 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 gush, gush, gush. And then the shower, that's just like in the bathroom. The shower has a frosted window. So then they go to the shower window. Gush, 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 gush. Again, little shadowy outlines. Mama! Dada! Mama! Dada! Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And so, and then they went back to the bedroom door.
How much better their day will be if I get my 2 minutes of sunshine. If I get my 2 minutes of sunshine, Dada's going to be so happy if they only realize that. So anyway, it culminated in Jenna laughing at how flaccid I had. Like I had inverted dick. Like it became literally it became like as it looked like something had happened in like a war accident. It was like an emaciated, desiccated, flaccid flap of skin that was barely existing in the material universe that required Jenna to actually try to hold back laughter. That was how we entered the experience of sex for me yesterday.
Oh no! And then so they were being so relentless. For like they were sitting there, he and I negotiating naked. What do we do? Like this is not going to stop. So if we want to have sex, we're going to do it with that as our background music. Our kids are like, "Mama, Dada, kush, 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 kush." Jingle, 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 key lock.
Just
like so. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to call it?
Yeah.
Are we going to call it, or what are we going to do?
She was ready to call it, which I understand because she wasn't like sitting there just like super hot, ready to go. I was now sort of withdrawn from the launch pad, but I was like trying to save the day. I was like, hey, listen, like I realize there's a big chance of a rain out today, and a lot of people have gone home, and there's some storm clouds. But let's see if we can get a few innings in first. Like, let's just see if we can somehow make this happen because I really.
Then we decided, okay, let's open the door, talk to them.
Let's put our robes on.
So we put our robes on. I have a pink one and he has a brown one.
I always wonder in the nanny's head, does she get the entire experience of what the fuck is happening in there? Because you think she does? Oh, God, I don't even want to think about it. Okay, go ahead. So we go out in our robes.
She's not a moron.
Go out.
We don't go out. We just open the door. And they come in. What are you guys doing? Why are you opening the door? What? And really, really loud. What are you guys doing? Well, we're talking about the day because if you want to go do the fun things we're going to go do today, we have to be able to talk about it as a family. And you're interrupting us.
Do you want to have a miserable day, son? Do you want to stay in your room with no food or water? Okay, well then allow us 3 minutes to discuss the day. And 3 minutes is being very generous at this point.
And then the 5-year-old curly head goes, why are you both in your robes?
Really loud for the nanny. And I just, my penis is like drawing farther and farther in my body. Like just absolute, like balls moving farther up and just like my entire entity knowing it's the exact opposite of the sensations that I want to feel before I'm making love to my wife.
Yeah, and so then we had to explain why we're both in our robes. Well, we're getting ready for the day. We're showering, we're talking, and we're like making them like. So, do you want to have a fun day? Because if you do, you should live us along.
We resorted to like, do you want to have a fun day? We did resort to that, to those parents.
Oh yeah, we had tyrants.
Yeah, and so we got their agreement to leave us alone.
Tyrants for sex.
I mean, it's for the
so classy.
It's for the marriage. So we got.
Do you want parents that are still married? Do you? Then get the hell out of the bedroom right now.
Dad wants to fuck your mom. Leave. I need a blowjob and 2 minutes of sex. Give me 2 minutes. This is what it's become. Marriage. This is what it's become. Oh my God, our kids are going to watch this podcast.
That's what was under.
They're going to throw up.
Underneath that. Well, if you want to have a good day, that's what was.
So we got the door locked. We got the kids' agreement that they'd leave us alone so we could discuss the day. And then my wife ended up just laughing at my dick. That was it.
And they came back to the door and jiggled it again. And then we pulled it off.
Yeah, I mean, it was uncomfortable.
It was effective.
It
was safe and effective.
It was uncomfortable. I felt shameful. And it took a little while to get back to the launch pad again. It took Jenna doing some extra stuff. I'm just teasing. That gives the impression as if it's horrible. No, there was no extra stuff. We're not an extra stuff couple. We already went over that in our 50 Shades of Grey podcast. There's not a lot of extra stuff in our house. but it just took a little extra to get the launch codes correct and the sequences right.
Well, we had to, reconfigure the algorithm. And
Yeah, there was a little work to do.
Yeah.
But
some
the
IT work.
The rocket went off. It wasn't pretty. wasn't a pretty launch. There was a lot of yee and yawing. But the destination vagina sex occurred. So there you go.
You're welcome.
I did thank you, didn't I? I
have to
thanked
thank
you.
me.
No, I did, because I was like, I understand that was not a very fun experience for you at all. And
I just don't like watching you have to work so hard. That's all. All I have to do is open up, but you have to work a little extra hard during those moments.
yeah, I had to configure some things. Required.
It all worked out.
Yeah. Okay. So, that was pretty intense. So I downloaded this article from the internet, and it's called 12 Weird Little Things Couples in Long-Term Relationships Do. I came across it accidentally, and it kind of made me laugh. So I thought we would talk about it for a couple seconds.
Okay.
Let me see how much time we have today. We're doing okay. We have exactly 2 more minutes to go.
Sounds like sex.
Okay. My God. Okay, so here we go. Number 1. So this is 12 weird little things couples do in long-term relationships with no particular truth or accuracy.
Is this like a
determined.
scientific study of
No,
some
it's
sort?
just like I thought it was funny, and since we've been married since 1943, I thought
Let's see how we
hold up.
Is
Okay,
there something else over there too?
there's another one over there.
Oh, I like that one better.
I like this one better. Okay. Your bodily smells are no longer
Number
a gray
1.
area. Number 1, your bodily smells are no longer a gray area. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
They say
A gray area? What does
farts
that mean?
and burps are amusing. Okay, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Jenna Elfman.
Well, who's your own
Jenna-
are amusing or the
Jenna
other
Elfman.
person's are amusing? Because your farts and burps are not amusing to me.
Jenna Mary Elfman.
Oh my God.
Of
what?
the two of us, who is a more pronounced farter? Of the two of us.
Okay. Are you referencing 1992 when we were like just moved in together?
I'm just saying of the
Because
two
then,
of us.
yeah.
I'm
Now,
Of
no.
the two of us who occasionally will go through periods where the farts are more pronounced.
You.
Okay, good. Fine, we'll just go with that. You both think it's necessary to narrate your pet's life. That like voices.
That's
for
you
the
all
pets.
the time.
That's you too. Are you living in oblivion? Like, are you just in an amnesiac state in this marriage right now? What's happening? We narrate our pets' voices all the time.
I know, but you do it more.
Okay, good. You have seen each other wear the opposite sex clothing. I haven't read these yet.
When you crashed my bachelorette party in drag?
Yeah, 78 years ago. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, but I don't know.
I've never like put on your boxer shorts or worn your tuxedo.
Okay, the only thing I could say about that is that right, but that you do look cute in my sweatshirts or sweatpants.
Every girl looks cute in boys' clothes.
Or you'll wear my jeans and you look way cuter than I do.
Oh yeah, I wear your jeans.
That's not that doesn't dictate a
quite-
long-term relationship.
No.
That's a stupid one.
That's like if you're camping and all you got is your guy's boxers.
I think that means like I've worn drag and you've worn a tux. That's stupid.
I don't know what it means.
Doesn't okay.
I didn't read the
Morning
fine print.
breath doesn't bother you as much.
Oh yes, it does.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, and I
Yeah.
don't like morning sex because of it.
Yeah, no.
Next.
No, I mean, you got to brush. We're both
I am not interested. I don't snuggle in the morning because of it. It's horrific. I hate it. I hate morning breath. I don't want to smell yours. I don't want to give you mine.
we're big brushers. I brush
That
several
must
times
be like
a day.
after like 4 years. Is that like a long-term
is-
relationship
I
nowadays?
feel
Like, what are
this
they
was written
calculating?
by a
as
really insecure?
I think this was written by a single woman with lots of cats.
Totally. Totally. And she's like, oh my God. I bet people in long-term relationships don't care that my breath stinks. I bet people in long-term relationships don't care that I eat my cat food sometimes.
Like, my cats don't mind. I
My
have a
cats-
long-term relationship with my cat, and he loves my morning breath because it smells like fish.
Fluffy loves my bad breath, and that's how I know. Okay. Binge eating and watching Netflix all day is acceptable in your household. Both completely inaccurate. This is written by a single cat lady. Binge eating and watching Netflix.
All day.
I've never...
Not if you have children and you're a responsible parent that screams at your kids to get out of the room so you can fuck.
Never, ever binged watched Netflix all day in my life. I once went through a
I'd
true
blow a horse to be able to sit around all day and watch Netflix, then binge eat. That'd be like a fucking Mother's Day from heaven.
drops mic, walks out. Yeah, lame.
Nope.
We could rewrite this much better. You use each other as an excuse to skip out on plans. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Totally.
forced to do so with you sometimes.
Totally. No, you
I
do the
don't
same
force
thing.
your hand to skip out on stuff. You always make it go right to attend all of your fucking stuff.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's like,
Yeah.
I can't because Bodhi's not here. Cause
Yeah, you're right. I make you give excuses why I'm not there. Yeah. Okay, good. You can communicate telepathically. There's some truth in that. It's not like we're like,
telepathically, you mean like this?
yeah, that's stupid. I just mean like I know what you're thinking and you know what I'm thinking. This says
That's like
there are weird things you do with your.
become
Okay.
familiar with what the hairy eyeball means.
Exactly.
I don't
you nailed it.
communicate
Look at what
telepathically.
Cat Lady wrote. These are weird things that you do with your eyes when you're both at social gatherings. That's not
That's not telepathic. That's hairy eyeball, or
hairy
that's
eyeball.
like
Or like, I know when Jenna's like, if someone will say something really stupid or accidentally insulting, I can see Jenna will do like the look. I can do it perfect. Like if she does this look, and I'll
so.
know.
Wait, if someone insults who?
Like if someone insults one of us accidentally or says something really stupid or unkind, like you'll do a thing with your eyebrows. You'll go like that. Yeah, but you're not. But to do it now, it's not right how you do it. Yeah, that's not how you do it.
Oh.
It's like this.
It's what I do to you or to the person.
To me, yes, it's that.
I go like this.
Yeah, it's that. So that's not telepathic. What else? But I know what you're thinking often. You know what I'm thinking.
Well, I know when you don't remember who the fuck the person is who just walked up to you to say hi, which is most of the time, and you go, "Hey, how are you, man? Good, yeah." And it's just like
you make me
so much force and
you
effort.
make me
to
seem like a telemarketer.
It's kind of like
I
that.
have some new products I want to show you. It gets so bad.
How you been?
It gets so bad with my memory thing where I don't remember people sometimes that my son, because people will walk up and be like, "Hey, Bodhi," and I'll be like, I won't do that. No, I'll be like, "Hey, how's it going?" But I'm thinking of ways I don't have to like say like, "And what's?"
You don't want to hurt their
Yeah,
feelings.
I don't want to make anyone feel bad. And so my son used to always say, "How do you know him? How do you know her?" All the time.
Right there. Like,
in
how
front
do you
of
know him, Dada?
So
how do you know him?
So I said to Story, my oldest, I said, "Okay, here's the thing. I sometimes forget people. It's not good. It's not good manners, but it happens to me. Don't ask me what their name is or how I know them until they walk away." So now my son is so fucking cute because he's going
He
through.
now knows?
Yeah, so
'Cause he's
sees-
savvy.
He sees people say hi to me and he goes like this to me. He goes, and he's looking, and then as soon as they're about 10 feet away, he goes, "You don't know him, do you? You don't know him, do you?" And if I do know them, he has 100, like, "What's their name? What's their name? Where did you meet them?" He wants to see if I really do. Okay.
Yeah. He saved me the other day with someone. He said, "What's your name?" to them. And I was like, oh,
He should know better.
no, it was good.
Oh,
Because
he's-
I couldn't remember
oh,
their
he
name.
saved you. He saved you.
Just saved me. He's like,
Yeah.
"What's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah."
We have a limited amount of memory in our camera today, and I'm looking at the time sometimes. If there's a point where it just cuts off, that's the end of it.
Sorry.
That's the end.
We had no more camera memory.
That was it. So
Kinda
there's
like our
there could be a
own
point right in the middle of
mind.
things where it's just done, and that's it. All right, good. So you both laugh. That one's so cat lady stupid. I'm not even gonna do it. We're moving on. You both aren't embarrassed to relive your childhood. What does that even mean? The two of you on countless occasions have built forts, played with lightsabers. This is really stupid. Am I ready to move on with this? Done.
What, like, so you're not embarrassed to act like kids?
All right, great,
We've
whatever.
never been embarrassed to act like kids. That's why we
Whatever.
get paid to be actors.
Yeah. You send each other text message when you are in the same area.
For sex. Him.
What's my icon? I do like the eggplant emoji.
Yep.
Now I can't because our son has an iPad which has a connection to the text message, so he can
That
get
goes to my account somehow.
so fucked up.
And then
so he
if the
gets
babysitter's sitting next to him, she sees all our texts between
nothing
each other.
but eggplant emojis with a time bomb and a water splash. Then I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Okay, your bathroom is no longer sacred domain. Oh yeah, bathroom is sacred domain. This fucking thing.
I told you that's dumb.
think it's stupid. There's some more. in there
15
that's stupid.
signs you're in the right relationship.
15 signs
Let's see if
that-
we qualify.
Let's see if Cat Lady.
Let's see if 25 years together, if
All right.
we
you spend time together doing things you both enjoy. Nope, not at all. We don't enjoy any of the same things at all, other
except
than we
this podcast.
or each other's company. Like, she's still my best friend.
Yeah.
I still get excited when she comes home.
Same.
I still get completely like a heartbeat when I see her.
Same.
But there's not one common interest that we enjoy that's the same thing. Literally nothing.
Well, like
Okay,
going for a hike.
Wait a minute. Kind of there is a few. Like, we both like going to the ballet, but we don't get to do that a lot. You are on some charity events where you get to do that a little bit more. But it's not like we go to the ballet a lot. She gets to do some things. Okay,
You like going to dance events?
I like.
Because you seem to have gotten out of everyone
I don't like.
I've
doing-
invited you
I
to.
don't like Afro Jamba Mamba nouveau-centric dance. I like traditional dance. I'm more of a traditionalist.
I see you really know what you're talking about when it comes to dance.
Yeah, Afro Mamba
performances.
Jamba. Okay, you spend time apart doing things you enjoy
All the time.
Yeah, but she doesn't get to do a lot of things that she enjoys because she has to work so hard. Okay, you fight productively,
Yes.
meaning we try to make our fights productive, right? Like, we try to.
Yeah, we don't just sit there going apeshit on each other and going psychotic. Like, they're
we
discussions
used
that
to
move the needle. Yeah, we used to.
We don't anymore. The first 3 years of childhood for our kids, when they were 1 and 3, and
That was just exhaustion.
yeah, we got in the worst fights of our
That's
lives.
what I always tell parents, like,
Stick it out.
just don't get divorced, especially after the second kid.
Yeah.
Like, don't get divorced because you're going to want to get divorced.
Yeah.
And because you're flipping tired.
Yeah, just hold up
just
past the first, if you have new kids, like the first 3 years, and then you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
You each have your own friends and share friends too. She hates my friends, and all her friends are cute, so I love them. She has really cute girlfriends. So I love them all. So yeah. But no, she doesn't like any of my friends. She likes 4 of my friends. One of them's behind the camera. And I've got like 4 friends where she's like, call Tara on
Okay,
today.
I just
call
had a
there's like a few
realization
friends
about
that she allows me to hang out with.
Well, no. Taron,
Moo-
David have children, and they get it. A lot of your friends that have no children look at me like I'm a crazy person. So I don't have a lot in common with, and they're single. They're not married, and they don't have kids. So, like, what am I going to, like, and they just sort of look at me as I'm, like, running around the house. Well, I don't like it. All my girlfriends are married with children.
They're also cute, so I like them. You maintain self-identity. Yeah, we're both very much our own. But we're also a lot of, I don't even know.
We're not alike. Oh, my God.
I mean, I don't know. I can't tell. Your friends and family like you together.
Not really. Our friends do. Our family, I don't think.
I don't think our family.
I think our family.
I don't think we see our family enough. Like us. Know us.
Well, I think when
like
they see us, like
I
on
don't think our family-
Christmas, we're in our biggest fights ever. So I don't think they like us.
Okay, here's a
together.
good one. You are able to disagree respectfully. You are able to disagree respectfully.
I'm not very respectful when I disagree with you.
I am. I've become a master at disagreeing with you without letting you know, because I know if I make a fight, 10 bad dominoes will topple. So I realized.
No, I've noticed that. You just go, okay, honey.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I'm not going to fucking piss her
And I
off.
go, oh, he's withholding
if
a
I
point
piss
of
her
view.
off, 10 dominoes in this life are going to fall to fucking shit. And it's better to just keep the giant happy. Just keep her happy. Keep the big giant on the hill happy, and like, throw her a fucking meat bone, and that's all. You better your partner, and they better you.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, I married way up.
No, I have to say, I was thinking about this, and I just wanted you to know you're married to a crazy bitch. And I'm just
I don't agree with
confessing-
that.
I'm confessing, and I wanted to thank you for your brilliance of always setting me on a better path. Always. Like, every time I consult with you and you actually listen and hear me as a friend, those moments when you really actually listen, not the moments where you're like, and not really paying attention or caring about my concerns, but the times when you really do, you really help me. Like, you really, really, really help me. Like, you really better me and improve my life.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, really. Thank you.
I don't know why I would
That's
possibly.
the only thing that has kept me with you.
Everything in my life as an actor
That's all.
has told me that you got to know when to end. God, like, why would I possibly say another fucking thing to get myself in any hot water? There's some more fun stuff here. I could, well, here, you know what? We'll end on this one. You share a passion for your future together. Totally. Like, we have a lot of...
In between the moments of me going, okay, should I just call it? I think I should do it. We should get divorced. It's time. Because that's like every third day. So in between those times, I definitely share a passion for our future together.
That's amazing. Do you know what's funny about our marriage is I wouldn't give a shit if you gave me the big phone call, like you came home with your...
I'd probably just text you.
With one of the guys from the Sports Illustrated body issue on your arm. You're like... Me and Tyrese we got a place together and we're moving out. I've got the kids. You'll get them every other week. The only bummer would be the kids, but I'd be like, I get it. I understand. Like, look, he's gorgeous and I'm kind of psychotic and I get it. I'm okay with that. I'd be happy as long as like you're happy. I'm happy.
I know.
I'm happy. I just want you to be happy. I really don't give a shit. The day our kids move out of the house, don't think that I don't already have the plane ticket bought. Don't think. I'm really curious. We need to do a podcast the day our kids move out because I'm really curious how shit's gonna go. Laughter, hiding, actual no. Okay.
This thing.
Yeah. Well.